You're watching LYNXX 24.
Connecting you to the community.
Welcome to your hometown news. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Nick Kaufmann. I'm broadcasting live on LYNXX 24 around the world on YouTube, so watch it.
And we've both been out and about.
Yeah.
You've been on vacation.
I've been out northeast. All this rain that you guys have got, perfect weather out there. Just absolutely perfect. Not a drop of rain. It
New
was
Jersey?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, Vermont,
news,
Massachusetts, New York. Did the Erie Canal, all that kind of stuff.
Favorite spot? Favorite thing you liked about your trip?
Yeah, the Erie Canal was the best. Yeah, last year was Niagara, and we didn't get to the canal. Is just so much history.
The Erie
so
Canal.
Cool. We will do something on that on one of the shows here.
Excellent.
Okay,
well, this
really
week's
good.
Connect 24 is brought to you by Rudig Jensen in New Lisbon, Timberwood Bank, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, and Oakdale Credit Union. Coming up in the program, we have Thoma's Health Check 360 with our guest, hospice chaplain Robert Streeter.
And I'll be doing some experiments with Doc Scheckel on the latest edition of The Lab. And
I think it's about magic, isn't it?
it's about magic, and I think there's some sounds.
Oh, I think I heard some sounds, really loud sounds before we got
absolutely
while we were getting ready on set.
So what do you got for the news?
Well, the New Lisbon High School will be hosting their annual Fall Craft and Vendor Fair on October 5th in the New Lisbon High School gym from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Every year there are more and more vendors with very unique items that will make fantastic gifts. It's just a great social event for our community that so many people look forward to every year. There is no cost. They will have food throughout the day, so go down to the New Lisbon High School and get some of your Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
A birthday gift.
Good time for that.
Support your local.
Always a good time to shop, right?
Yeah.
Is that the deal? Well, for all you history buffs out there, on October 12th, there will be a Civil War weekend at Norskadalen. Norskadalen, which means Norwegian Valley, if I pronounce it correctly, is a nature and heritage center dedicated to preserving, interpreting, and sharing the natural environment and cultural heritage of the area surrounding Coon Valley. Now, the event and reenactment will portray actions surrounding Turner's Gap, where Wisconsin's own Iron Brigade fought against the Confederates. This battle was part of the larger struggles that would, 2 days later, lead to the bloodiest battle of the Civil War, Antietam. Antietam?
Is it Antietam?
Antietam, thank you. The event starts on October 12th at 10 a.m. and goes through Sunday, October 13th at 3:30 p.m. Admission is only $6 for adults and $3 for children, with a family rate of $15. Now, if you are a member, it is free. Friday, October 11th is Education Day, and schools are invited to register to bring their students for this immersive experience. Say that again. It's Antietam, right?
I thought Antietam.
Thank you. You get hung up on a word, and then somehow you just can't get it.
It's just.
Now I'll have to go home and practice.
You know, in Coon Valley, I have to add, Nick, they have Coon Valley. They have a fudge and candy company in Coon Valley.
Yeah.
That if you should go to that and then stop downtown and get some of this amazing fudge.
Would that be a Civil War fudge?
It might be a Civil War fudge. It's probably a Civil War.
Yeah, it probably is.
Recipe. Okay.
Yes.
The Motorcycle Owners of America, or MOA, is hosting a tour of the winding roads of west central Wisconsin. Local riders say this area is the East Tennessee of the upper Midwest. There are so many curves, twists, coulees, and turns that you would swear you are in West Virginia. The event is October 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, leaving from Cranberry Country Lodge in Toma. The event cost is $99 and includes a Friday night welcome party, a dinner with a cash bar, Saturday night dinner and awards with a cash bar, $500 worth of door prizes, an event t-shirt, and a special MOA gift. You can register online at bmwmoa.org/event/Toma.
It's events like that make me a little jealous that I'm not
a motorcycle rider.
Riding a bike, being able to participate in that kind of stuff.
Well, get on your two-wheel biker and bike around your area. You got enough Coon Valley stuff going on.
Sure,
Nick.
yeah, but there's no $500 prizes.
Or yummy dinners, right?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yes, absolutely. Mauston's Riverside Park is hosting another Movie in the Park on Saturday, October 15th, featuring the film Wonder Park. Now, Wonder Park tells the story of a magnificent amusement park where the imagination of a wildly creative girl named June comes alive. One magical day, June is running through the woods to find her way home, where she discovers an old roller coaster car and climbs inside. She suddenly finds herself in Wonderland, an amusement park she had created in her mind. The film is rated PG. Show starts at 8 p.m. and free fun for the whole family. And weather should be cool enough for no boat spray.
And I think, Nick, as I was listening to you very attentively, I think you said October 15th, but it's October 5th.
Oh.
It's October 5th, so it's early in October.
Make it the 5th, folks.
Right, so put the 5th on your schedule.
All right, that's 2 errors today. Boy, I've
no, Nick.
Been gone for 2 weeks.
Okay. You're fine. Well, Toma Memorial's Toma Health Check 360 is up next. Stay tuned. See, Nick, there I was.
One for you.
Toma Health Hospital.
It's 2-1.
There we go. Stay tuned.
Do you have one of those things that makes spray painting easy?
You're talking about one of these, the easy way to do it. Hi, can I help you?
Hi, do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hey there.
Hi, do you have a saw that saws everything?
Sure do, right here.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
It's time. You finally did it. You've made your choice, and it's perfect. Great choice. This is a good idea. Good luck. You're going to be great. The Community Bank. You can call us by name. Timberwood Bank.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
You want it? We'll find it. You got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal. Sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Dealing with loss is never easy. Toma Health Hospice Touch is offering a 6-week program designed to provide practical tools, education, and emotional support. And we have Hospice Chaplain Robert Streeter with us to discuss this program. Welcome, Pastor Streeter. Welcome, Bob.
Yeah,
we'll get down to your first name, but it's a very important program. I just lost my grandmother last week Sunday at 97, wonderful years.
Yeah.
And, so loss is a natural thing happening. So can you just fill our viewers in, just start overall what the 6-week program's all about, Bob?
Yeah, it's a 6-week program that starts October 15th and ends November 19th. It's on Tuesdays, and we offer it 2 different times during those Tuesdays, from 9 to 10:30 in the morning, and then 6 to 7:30 at night.
Okay, so accommodating different schedules.
Yes, absolutely. And so many people feel very lonely when they lose somebody, and they just need somebody that'll listen and talk to them and understand what they're going through.
And so what kind of setting is this? Is it a one-to-one? Is there a group? Or like how many people would be involved in this?
It's a group setting. And we generally try to run from 4 to the maximum of about 12 people. And so we ask people to pre-register, so we make sure that we keep in that number frame.
Okay. Is there a cost to anybody that wants to be a
There
part
is
of it?
no cost, and it's for anybody in the community. It's not just for people that have died through hospice. It's for anybody.
Okay, that's a good point. Anyone. And non-denominational.
That's right. Yeah,
So-
it's not a religious thing at all.
It's a support. So what are some of the benefits that you've seen from people attending some programs like this?
I'll tell you, I just talked to somebody a few minutes ago that met 3 years ago, and they still meet every month because they develop friendships and they have the same thing going on in their life.
Sure.
And so they can talk and care about each other and share with each other.
And I suppose that right there is the evidence of the power of that relationship
That's
that you
exactly
build with
right.
a group. And group
Yep.
support is so critical to healing.
So important.
Yeah.
Yep. Because one-on-one's terrific, but when you get in a group, it helps people to share a little more and to talk a little more because it takes a little nervousness out of it.
Mm-hmm. What are some of, like, I noticed you said some practical tools. Like, could you give just a little example of what might be a tool somebody might need to learn or something you've noticed, a strategy that's helped people?
Yeah, dealing with stress.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Of the group
absolutely.
or sleeplessness.
Okay.
You know, try to talk them through some of the strategies that we use. We use a video program also that we show a 4 to 6 minute video every night. And it gives really practical tools that everybody suffers loss. And it's a difficult thing. And it takes, they say, about 2 years to begin to heal from a loss.
Wow, to begin to heal.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, so it sounds like the videos are a nice kickstart to the group session that you're doing.
Yeah, and it's a very open group. It's not just sitting and listening all the time. It's hearing people talk about their story and who they lost, and it just becomes a really close-knit group.
What advice would you give one of our viewers, say a viewer sitting at home dealing with the loss, the death of a loved one, and they're a little reluctant, I don't know if it's for me. What advice would you give that viewer?
Oh, that's a great question. I would ask them to give it one shot, to come one night, to come the first night, and then if they don't like it, they can not show up again. Because we've had people do that, come and say, I was really reluctant, but I'm so glad that I came. The biggest complaint we get is that it's too short of a program. It's 6 weeks, and they say, we want more.
Yeah, we want a 12-week or even a 9-week program.
Yep.
Okay. So where would somebody need to register in our last 30 seconds?
They would give a call to Hospice Touch offices at 374-0250 and try to do it before October 8th so we can get a number. Our offices are across the street from LaGrange School.
Okay.
And we'd love to have them.
Thank you so much. Your work is critical and important and filled with love and empathy. So
Thank you very
so
much.
Thanks for coming in.
Bless you.
Well, there is no change for the program, but you must register calling Hospice Touch at 608-374-0250 until October 8th. The Science of Magic is next on the next episode of The Lab with Doc Scheckel. Stay tuned.
Toma Memorial unique is the quality of care that they're able to give to patients.
One of the most excellent things about the hospital is the staff. They're caring, they're understanding, and they're also part of our community.
It's very reassuring to know that you're seeing that face of somebody else that you know that's part of the community.
Many communities of our size do not have that type of facility in their environment, and we're so privileged to have that.
Toma Memorial provides quality care for our community.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
This summer,
I'm in a car! Us too!
why go out when you can stay in and watch Pets 2 with your whole family?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first bunny with washboard ass.
Do something crazy!
Loved by audiences everywhere.
Oh.
What's going on?
My owner got a new puppy.
My name's Tiny.
Nobody cares.
The Secret Life of Pets 2. Watch it now, not on Netflix streaming.
Relax at Marco's Italian and American Grill in Warrens, Wisconsin.
You want it? We'll find it. You got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal. Sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Tully from The Josh Tully Show. You're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome to another edition of The Lab, brought to you by Image Pictures Production Studios in Toma. I am joined with my friend and science enthusiast, Nick Kaufmann. We will be doing some experiments on the science of magic.
Magic.
Let's start right out.
Oh, exciting.
You would hold this up right here. Now we have a Pringles can here.
Pringles.
It has a little hole here which we'll cover up.
Okay. Food gone.
And then it has a place where we can put some gas in at the bottom.
You guys
so
have always got something cute going on here.
We'll put this.
Take the pipe.
Put that up in there. There we go. Now hydrogen is going in there.
And hydrogen
air is coming out.
Where's the air coming out?
At the bottom.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we'll turn this off.
Okay.
Set it on those pencils.
Okay.
Put this off to the side.
This is what we call get the lead out.
All right.
Okay, good.
Now ignite the top here.
Really?
There, here you go. Okay, now we have a little flame there. It's very hard to see.
Oh, every once in a while I see a flicker.
With the lights there.
Yep, nope, it flickers every once in a while.
But now hydrogen must not be explosive. If hydrogen was explosive, it would have blown up right away.
Yeah.
So what's happening is we're burning the hydrogen, and the hydrogen is decreasing, but the amount of air in there is increasing. It's going in the bottom. And when it reaches the right amount, then it will explode.
Really?
And that's about 25% nitrogen, or hydrogen, and 75% air. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
good.
very much like the natural gas explosions.
Oh, really?
Natural gas will not explode, but if it's a certain percentage of air and natural gas, it will be explosive.
I wasn't aware of
About
that.
18% for natural gas.
So how do magicians use this stuff?
Well, they use it to start out with their program with a bang.
Well, there's no bang happening here.
Well, we hope so. But by the way, now it's going to go. Hear that little sound?
I hear it.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay.
That was a good one.
That gets the audience attention, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay,
it does.
Very good. And we got the lead out.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. Okay, my heart.
Well, we're still here.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the next thing we're going to do.
We got the audience is paying rapt attention here.
We're going to make another kind of bomb, but this is a very benign one.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to take some baking soda, put it right here.
Indigestion baking soda, got it.
And then we're going to seal this. I need a little piece of tape.
Okay,
right
gotcha.
There. Okay. I'll put this up here like this. Just kind of put it together there. Okay.
And tape. Okay.
Now we're going to put a combination of lemon juice and warm water in here.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to pour it in here?
Pour it in there.
Lemon juice and warm water.
Warm water.
Okay. You folks can do this at home in the kitchen.
And then we'll put this baking soda in here.
Okay.
Seal it up.
Ooh, seal it up quietly.
There, all the way tight, and then just put it off to the side.
Okay, very good. So there you go.
Now, what do you think will happen there?
Well, if we got this thing right, baking soda
and water and vinegar.
We're going to generate a gas.
A gas, and the gas is?
Gas going to be CO2?
Carbon dioxide, you're exactly right.
Very good. And you know something? It's going to start getting fatter.
It's getting fatter.
That's what happens to me. Put the gas in there.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, nice.
So are we ready for the next one?
Well, and that's going to continue to...
It'll continue,
Okay, very good. What do we got for next?
Let's go with this up.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, folks, if you do this at home and you don't have glasses like Larry and I, use safety glasses.
Okay.
Always important. What do you got here?
Well, this is flash paper. We're going to talk about flash paper. So we burned some regular paper.
Okay,
here.
Very good. That's regular paper.
And everybody knows that regular paper will burn. It's a wood product.
And you get an ash.
But that's right. It won't burn completely, right?
No, okay. Right.
Okay, so we'll just let that go.
Kind of a half ash over there. Okay.
That's the way to put it.
Okay, good.
And now flash paper is just regular paper. It's impregnated with sulfuric acid and nitric acid.
2 acids.
2 acids. You let it dry overnight.
Okay.
And then what you get when you burn it is 2 gases. Water vapor and carbon dioxide. And those gases, of course, you can't see.
Yeah.
So magicians will use when they go like this and there's a flame at the end of their hand. Or they have a magic wand and they strike something.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that. We'll burn some right here.
Whoa. Oh,
And it's all gone.
And it's all gone.
There's nothing there.
And that's
right.
why they call it flash.
Flash paper, right.
Flash paper. Very good. Okay, good.
Next thing, you see this is getting bigger and bigger? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Now, sometimes they use flash cotton.
Oh.
And this burns so fast that I can't hold on to it.
Really?
Just watch that, folks. Quick. Boom, it's gone.
Cool.
See, much faster because a lot of surface area.
I see the magic in this.
There you
Okay,
go.
very good.
Okay.
And what do we got next?
Well, let's go with this right here.
Okay.
We'll put some water in here.
Some?
So 3 of those.
Whoa.
We'll let you do the work here.
Okay, very good. So, very, very nice. Well, Larry, this is cool now. Is this what you do with the kids? The kids have fun doing all this stuff?
We do some of these things, yes. Okay.
Excellent, very good. And then you got a goldfish going to appear in here or something? Or?
That would be magic, wouldn't
That would be, that's right.
Okay. And the third one.
One more. Okay,
all good CO2 water. Okay. Now we'll
regular old water. Nothing magical about this.
No. We'll seal it up.
Okay.
Okay. Now you kind of hold it up like that.
I'll hold it up like that.
All right. Now
What
the magician will do is he will challenge somebody to throw a sphere through it and see if it does not leak.
Really?
So let's try that. I'm going to use a pencil right here.
Okay.
Okay. Right through. Ooh, come through, yes.
It did.
And notice it does not leak. So
It's not leaking.
The science behind that is it seals that up around the pencil.
What seals?
The plastic is sealed.
Really?
And due to the surface tension of water also. Now try one more.
Ooh.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I've got my raincoat on.
Ooh.
Well.
I got it too high this time.
Well,
yeah,
mistake.
Mistake.
Well, that's okay. But we got the point. Okay.
I should have aimed lower.
Yeah, right. But not too low.
We'll
Okay,
just set this off to the side.
Can we?
We will have to.
I think we'll have to. Okay, very good. Okay, and then whoa. Well, we got a little mess here, but that's okay. Okay, and
all right. Now the next thing we're going to do is try
move this stuff over.
A block here.
Okay.
Now I have a block.
We get some paper towels here. Do we need our surface area over here?
Well, we call the fire department here. Now this is a magical block.
Okay.
And this block will fall off when it hears music.
Really?
Yeah. So what I'm going to show, we have to wrap it up. So we will do this one next time.
Are we out of time?
I'm told we're out of time.
So we're going to leave the audience in suspenders. Go ahead, go.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of The Lab, brought to you by Image Pictures Production Studios in Toma. And remember, this world is an amazing place. Don't forget to experience it and experiment in it.
Nice going.
Yeah.
That was cool.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
You get 3 wishes. They must begin with rubbing the lamp and saying, I wish. Got it?
Think so?
Watch this.
Mr. Aladdin, yes, 1 wish or 2 or 3.
I can't make anybody love anybody
or bring anybody back from the dead.
Never, never.
Disney's Aladdin.
How does it work?
The whole song was the instructions.
Rated PG. Now available on demand.
Do you have one of those things that makes spray painting easy?
You're talking about one of these, the easy way to do it. Hi, can I help you?
Hi, do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hey there.
Hi, do you have a saw that saws everything?
Sure do, right here.
You got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You're watching
Connecting you to the community.
It's time for Moments in History. Now, I have two this week, but the first one is kind of a quickie. In 1890, the U.S. stopped minting the $1 gold coin. Okay, also, it stopped minting the $3 gold coin and also the 3-cent piece. Now, if any of you out there in the audience had saved any of those from 1889, that was the last time they printed it, the $1 piece today would be worth $900. And the $3 piece would be worth a little bit over $2,000. And the 3-cent coin, about 80 bucks. But, of course, you'd be 130 years old. So there you go. Next is something a little bit more relevant. Okay, did you get that? In 1973, the first supersonic passenger jet made its first nonstop crossing from the U.S. in Washington, D.C. to Paris, France. And it did it in 3.5 hours versus the 7.5 hours, almost 8 hours at that time. And by today's standard, about 7.5 hours. Almost half the time, okay, by today's standards. Now, the plane, the Concorde, was named after the manufacturing treaty between France and England, thus a Concorde. So there was both a British Concorde and a French Concorde. Both of these planes stopped flying in 2003, so they had about a 30-year run. Costs were extremely high. And there was low passenger numbers. It made the whole thing just too costly to run. Also, there was a terrible crash in year 2000, killed all 109 people on board just after taking off. And that didn't help the reputation of the Concorde at that time. But it's a wonderful place in history. And so there we have the Concorde story, okay? And
now, Nick, have you ever flown on a Concorde? Because it was still in flight in the 70s.
Actually, in '78, I did fly the Concorde. I was working for EMI at the time, so it's a British company, and they flew us back and forth on the British Concorde. Okay.
What was that like?
Well, it was like driving inside of a cigar. I mean, it was very, very low and sleek. Headroom was minimum. The center aisle was just a little bit, maybe 6'2" or something like that. Everything else came down pretty good. It was fast, so the jet lag was terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was, but there was 100 seats about, and it's all first class. Okay, and everything was included. Okay, no extra dollars for peanuts or anything like that.
It's all first class.
All first class. In fact, one of our flights, we played cards, and I ended up with a card deck that said Concorde on the back of all the cards. I had that for a number of years, and I gave it to a guy collecting cards, I guess. A special last-minute note, though, September 24th, 1960, John F. Kennedy visited Sparta and Tomah, Wisconsin on the campaign trail. I just thought that was a little extra thing. I didn't actually know about that. The producers told me about that, and it was pretty good.
That is, and September 23rd, the day before that, is fall. So first day of fall. We are now in the first week of fall, Nick.
Yeah,
you know, that's a
somehow I always think that that it's on the 20th or 21st, the whatever. Okay.
All right, well, thank you for your moments in history.
Yeah, it was fun.
We want to thank our sponsors for making this program possible, and to our viewers for watching your hometown news, where we are connecting you
to the community.